Today I'm going to show you how to take an existing campaign in eEdge and change it to be whatever you want it to be. So the first thing you're going to do is log into mykw.kw.com, and once you've done that, you're going to see your eEdge control panel here in the middle of your screen. You're going to go ahead and click on the icon in front of myMarketing. Once you're in, you're going to go ahead and hover over Create Marketing up at the top, and you're going to go down here to your campaigns. Go ahead and click on Campaigns. Once you're here, if you have a campaign already running, you can click on the cog underneath Actions all the way to the right, and once you've done that, you're going to go ahead and click on Manage Delivery Options. What this is going to do is it's going to open up the campaign so that you can see the entire campaign from start to finish. Now you can do this to any type of campaign that you want to. Once you're here, you have this little pencil next to each and every piece of the campaign. That is your edit button. So you can actually click on the pencil, and that will take you into the eEdge editor. What this will allow you to do is delete out any content that you want, or you can change anything that you need to. So you're going to go ahead and click on Start Editing. And now through here, anything that is editable will have a box around it. So here you can actually click on this and you can change what it says. Down here, the same thing. You can click on this image and you can remove the image, or you can replace the image. If you replace the image, what that will allow you to do is it will allow you to browse your computer for any image that you want to use. As you use images, it will save it here underneath your My Pictures, so that way if you're using the same image more than once, you don't have to keep browsing for it. You can simply click on it underneath your My Pictures and it will change the image in the actual piece. If you see this little printer with an exclamation mark, that means that the resolution is too low so that when you print it, the image will actually come out a little bit blurry. Most of these, however, you are not printing, you're going to just be emailing them. So you don't need to worry about the little printer icon. And again, if you don't like what it says, you can actually delete out things. You can add whatever information that you want to. The nice part as well is that if you like the background, you don't like what any of it says, you want to change the entire piece, you can actually go through and you can remove absolutely everything. What this will do is it will give you a blank template that you can now use. So you can see there's nothing on here, no wording, no nothing. So now up at the top you have an add button. Through this add button you can either add an image, you can add a text box, you can add a Bing map, or you can actually add a link to a video. So if you add an image, we've already shown you that, you'll get a little image here, and then you can simply click on My Pictures that you've already used, or you can click the Browse and choose a picture from your photos. So we're going to take this, and again, this is strictly for test purposes. Through here, you can actually move this image around wherever you want it. The nice part about this is if it is not centered properly, this little green dot, you can left click down and you can actually rotate the entire image. So you don't have to worry if the image is 90 degrees or it's not the right direction. You can change it and you can actually move it around still, make it however way you want it to look. From here, you can also add a Bing map. Now, if you do this, the first thing you need to change is up on the top in the center, the address. For some reason, the eEdge system really wants everybody to go to the White House, so we know that we want to change this. So you'll simply type in the address. You don't have to hit enter if you don't want to, and on the right below there it says update address. You're going to go ahead and click on the update address bar, and now you've updated the map. Through here you can zoom in or you can zoom out in the center here. Map type, if you want a road, if you want an aerial view, if you want an aerial view with labels, So any type of this, and now it'll change the way that the map looks. The same thing with the image. You can resize it, you can move it around. If you want to put it at an angle or change the direction of it, you can make it to be whatever you want to. Your next option is you can add a link to a video. What this will allow you to do is if you click Add a Link, you can insert the hyperlink for the video. So let's say you want this month in real estate video to be shown. What you are going to do is you're going to go ahead and go into YouTube, and you're going to find the video that you want. It doesn't matter what video it is. As soon as you find it, up on the very top, you're going to copy the URL, and when you go back here into your editor, you're simply going to paste the URL by hitting the Control button and then the V button at the same time. Once you've done that, you can go ahead and hit OK. And now this will actually link to the video, and you can again move that on top of an image that you want. So now once you send this, any client can actually click on that video and it will start to play for them. Now, before we move, we want to make sure that we save this. So up on the top left, you have the Save button. Initially, you will only have the option to save as. When you do this, you will create a title for this piece of the campaign. And once you hit Save, then this piece will not only change within the campaign itself, but it will also be added as an individual marketing piece that you can send out at any time. Once you hit the Save button and you exit the editor, now you're going to be brought back here to your campaign. And now in order to send it out as an individual piece, you'll hover over Create Marketing and Marketing Materials. Once you're here, you have two options. You have Marketing Materials, or you have the second tab, which is My Saved Pieces. So you are going to go into the My Saved Pieces tab. From here, you're going to go into the flyers, because that's where it will end up. And now you have the option to simply email this. You can actually edit this at any time. So that's how you would send it, and that's where you will be able to find it. So that's it. That is how you can edit a campaign to say whatever you want. And that is also how you can actually find the piece in your marketing materials in order to send it out as an individual email.